Hi, and welcome to today's webinar on what is mathematics. I want to start by saying I'm not a mathematician, I'm an engineer. Many mathematicians I know would say that mathematics is a scientific art. As an engineer, I say that mathematics is an important tool in my toolbox. And so I make my definition of mathematics from this basis. Essentially, mathematics is the study of three ideas: number, quantity, and space. Let's start by considering the study of quantities. Quantities are a characteristic of a problem. For example, one quantity could be the probability that it rains on a given day. Another quantity could be the size of an angle in a shape. Therefore, quantities are characteristics of a problem, and we use numbers to say how much there are of those quantities. I have also said that mathematics is the study of space. A great example of this could be, for example, how much force is acting within a given space. So we could have a force vector, or we could have an acceleration vector. You can begin to see that these ideas relate to such things as physics and engineering. And I think it's interesting that in only a few minutes of talking about mathematics, I've managed to introduce the basic ideas of the applied topics that we study in A-level mathematics. These are, of course, statistics and mechanics. In truth, there is no real definition for mathematics. However, I'm sure you will agree it comes as no surprise that some have said that it is the science of quantity. If we use this definition for mathematics, we really need to understand what science is and what quantity is. Science is a systematic or logical study of the structure and behavior of the physical and natural world, and this is done through observation and experimentation. Quantity just simply means how much there is of something. So when we define mathematics as the science of quantity, we're essentially saying mathematics is the systematic study of being able to quantify the physical and natural world around us. And this is done through observation and experimentation. This seems much like science. I suppose this explains why mathematical skills are so prevalent in science. Many mathematicians may disagree with my definition, and they would be right. There is much more to mathematics than the organized study of quantity. However, when we consider A-level mathematics, I feel this definition of mathematics is adequate. To me, it feels genuinely difficult to define mathematics, but maybe what mathematics is or what mathematics means is something we will discover as we study it in greater depth. This is in fact my first webinar on what things mean. I probably should have chosen an easier thing to define. However, in the short time that we've been discussing, we've received one remarkably interesting question that has come in from Danielle. She asks, why are math skills so important? Studying mathematics helps us to develop problem-solving skills and develop solutions. For example, a pilot may use problem-solving skills to find the direction they're heading in. They may realize that they are heading for a storm and they need to find a solution to avoid it. Mathematics helps us to think analytically as well. A marketing director might have to quickly analyze some information in a presentation to help develop and advise the conversation in the meeting about company strategy. An air traffic controller may need to think critically to assess strengths and weaknesses of the current situation and find a path to a safer solution. Okay, so at this stage in our understanding of mathematics, I'm sure we can agree that it is difficult to define. Maybe I've not done a very good job myself, but it is an extremely useful set of tools to have in our toolbox. Thank you for watching this webinar, and please take a look at our other ones. Thank you very much. Goodbye.